Good morning guys, welcome back to a brand new video, and today I'm going to be going and exploring a whole new set of trails that I've never been to before, so I'm super excited about that. The sun looks as if it's trying to come out, which is good, but I'd just like to say thank you to everyone who commented in the last video. It's all really helpful, and I've managed to pick up a bum bag. Never had a bum bag, so I'm excited to own a bum bag. It's not arrived yet, so I've got no water on this ride, but hopefully I can park the van nearby so I can head back if I really need a drink. So Gingy Bear is lounging around as usual, aren't you, outside the van? But it's something I wanted to show you guys in the garage area that turned up yesterday from Amazon. It arrived really quick actually, but it is the through axle mount that I need to fasten the bike in the garage. I just haven't got the right screws at the moment, but when I nip to B&Q I can sort that out and fasten it down. So for now, instead of having the bike in the garage, the bike is nicely fitted in the living area. It looks really cool actually. I really like that. I'm not sure B would be too happy with me keeping it there very often, but it does look good. So the place where we're actually going to go and ride these trails today isn't far away at all. It's only like 4 miles away. I'm really excited because obviously they're new trails. I feel like a proper mountain biker now that I'm actually getting in my vehicle and driving to some different trails. So it should be good fun, and the new government guidelines are that we can get in a vehicle and we can drive places to exercise. So this is perfect.
In half a mile, arrive at Old Rufford Road.
So I made it to the park up. It's literally just on the side of the road in a lay-by. I've got my bike out, I'm strapped up, I'm ready to go. I'll show you where we are, but it's really busy, a little bit sketchy. So my bike's ready to go just there. And that's where I'm heading, into that forest. But yeah, it's really noisy here. I'll be happy to get into the forest and get going. So I've made it into the forest and it's really beautiful actually. Although there's a main road right at the bottom, it's like that isn't even there. Can hardly hear any traffic. But one thing that is apparent is this is a lot steeper than anything I've done before. So it should be really interesting. So I got to the top and there was about 5 locals ready to hit one of the trails. So I stopped and got some local knowledge, which was really useful because one of the trails I was heading to, I think, has been flattened. So they said to do this one to start with. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going in completely blind. I've not walked it or anything, so I got to take it easy. Okay, let's try this trail. I'm not really sure what to expect, but here goes. First berm. It's meant to be quite bermy and a little bit jumpy as well, so we'll soon find out. Oh nice, into the berm, coming round, jump coming up. Ah yes, another jump, into a berm, into a jump, into another jump. Oh, this is so fun. Oh, I nearly lost it then. Up and over that, into another berm. Oh, gear slipped through this narrow section. Oh, I just don't know where it's going to take me. Oh, and to the end. Oh wow, that was good. I'm just on the fire road on the way back up, dripping with sweat. This sport is doing wonders for my fitness. I can already feel fitter, which is great. And I've obviously not done many trails in my lifetime, and that's got to be up there with one of the best. It was so much fun. It had a little bit of everything, really steep berms, mellow berms, some really good jumps. If I practice that trail over and over again, I think in time I'll be able to get a really nice dialed in lap down there. It'll be really good. So I've just pulled up Trail Forks, that app that I use to find the trails, and it says that I'm perfectly at the top of the next trail, and this one's called Hannah, which is a random name. I'm going to put my phone away and we're going to see how this trail compares to the last. Fingers crossed it's a goodie. Okay, first little corner. Oh, there's a little jump through a tree into a berm. Yes, up and over. This feels fast already. Oh, big jump. Yes, another jump into the berm. Oh, this takes concentration. It's already more fun than the last one. It's really fast. Slightly up. Oh, I lost it right on that corner. Ouch. Oh, I was not expecting that. I'm definitely a little bit sore now. My hip took most of the damage, which isn't necessarily a good thing. It does hurt, but at least the ground was a little bit sandy where I fell off, but I guess that's a good thing. I've had my first fall, which will maybe knock my confidence back a little bit and I can regain it, but this is part of the sport, isn't it? This is not why you do it, but this can happen. So the best thing to do now is just get straight back on my bike and conquer it. You can see where I fell off by the colour of my arm and all down my leg, and I've just parked my bike up there for a second, but this is the section that I fell off on, and you can see, look how sandy that is. So I think I went a little far over and I felt my tyre just like drift, and I just came off because I was leaning into the berm and ready to pick some speed up. I fell off. So I'm just checking all the parts on my bike are nice and tight, because sometimes when you have a crash things tend to move. It seems okay, but it seems quite creaky today, which I'm not sure what that would be. If you know, let me know in the comments. But straight back on the bike, and let's do it better this time. No messing around. Okay, on the jump through the tree. Nice. Probably going to talk less so I can concentrate more. Big jump. Yes. Yes. Into the berm. Around the right hand corner. Not far away from where I crashed. Come more left. A bit more cautious. To the right. Okay, here it is coming up. Stay left. Yes, there we go. Oh, gear slip. Not good. Into a bigger berm. Right hand to a jump. Big jump. Oh, yes. Oh, this is hard. Hard. Fast. Really nice. Really nice. Big jump coming up. Oh, lovely. Lovely, absolutely smashed it. Oh, and I think that's it. Come back out onto the fire road. Wow, I'm so happy I got back on and did it. And we'll go straight back to the top. So after all that and the fall, that was probably my best trail run yet. That was really good. Loads of pretty big jumps actually. It's really hard to see on the GoPro. I might go and see if I can lay the GoPro down somewhere so you can see how big one of the jumps is. I might try and do that now, but I am hurting a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. The fall, I slammed quite hard on my left hand side and I can feel it a little bit in my neck, and I got a little bit of a headache, so I probably won't be long before I need to go home for some dinner anyway. I'm fairly hungry, but I've learnt so much so far in this session. Okay, so I've just set the camera up on the floor so you guys can see how this jump looks. Another guy just went past, so I guess you can compare me to him. I don't know how good he is, I don't know how long he's been riding, but it gives you a comparison. So that was pretty cool. That was probably one of the nicest times I've hit that jump. So I'm glad I was recording. I just got asked by a load of kids if I'm a YouTuber because they heard me shouting at myself while I was bombing it down the track, which is just hilarious. They probably think I'm really good and they don't know that I've literally just started. I was gonna call it a day and head home, but I've decided while I'm here, I'm gonna go for one more run of a brand new trail that I've not done yet. But I'm going to take it nice and easy. I'm not going to do anything silly. I tell you what, these fire roads are great for practicing doing wheelies, because obviously they're on an incline. I'm not very good at them yet, but if I keep practicing, you never know. Oh, that was better. Right, I'm at the top of the last trail that I'm going to do for today. I'm a little bit sore. I'm looking forward to a bath. I'll probably take it quite easy down here, but there's so many more trails here, so I have to come back and try all the other ones. Okay, again, I'm not sure what to expect. So far it looks quite flat. It's a left-hand berm. Oh, interesting. Like a little bit of a roller coaster. Nice little gap jump. Oh, this is quick. Into the sand pit. That sand's always so sketchy. Off the drop off. Nice. Another berm. Oh, a bit slow around there. Little jump. This is really nice. Oh, I can feel the speed. Tabletop. Oh, yes. Over the tabletop. Another jump. Yes. That was good. Definitely come back and do that one again. Little bit of road cycling back to the van. Just parked up in this lay-by. Oh, that breeze is so good. Yes, I made it. I made it back to the van. That was a very enjoyable riding session. I learned so much, and I think that's the most important thing. Learning every time you ride, new little things. I feel much more confident actually, even though I fell off. I feel like I'm starting to understand the way berms work and leaning into the corners and stuff like that. I had a great time. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and make sure you tune in for the next video.